Welcome, English 1301 researchers. This is day number 3 of your effort. I want to talk to you about the actual research today. In day number 1, we were trying to find a subject, some aspect of modern day slavery. Day number 2, we were mapping out a strategy. And now today we need to think about doing the actual research and what that entails. So once you have a narrowed subject and you've made a strategy, you're setting aside plenty of time to do your research project, then you need to look for sources. We've talked a lot about finding those on the Abesco database through our library link off of our main page of the Sanjak website. But there are certainly other places that you can look for sources. The first place that comes to mind is the card catalog of the library, where we still have on the second story of the Lee Davis Library, we have many bound books. And you can start by looking there. We have periodicals that we subscribe to. And over in the computer section of the research section of the library, you will find a book that lists all of the current periodicals that we have shelved and then we have on microfilm for many decades previously, but it lists exactly which periodicals you have access to in the Lee Davis Library. So that would be a perfect place for you to begin your research with the help of the research librarian. And then you can look in newspapers. Newspapers are particularly good sources for this research project because they have up-to-date sources in them. Of particular interest also for this report are government sites. Trafficking in human beings is illegal worldwide. There is a lot of cooperation in the investigation. I'm hoping that today, on the 3rd day of March, you had a chance to see the front page of the Houston Chronicle, because it was declaring in huge letters that a kingpin of trafficking in human beings, modern day slavery, had been apprehended yesterday by authorities here in Harris County, unfortunately a hub of modern day slavery. We are actually in the hub of it. This could not be a more timely topic, a broad subject for you to research, because this is something, sometimes when you're doing research, you have to think about the context. You have to try to make some connections for your readers. But your readers are here in Harris County with you, here in the hub of modern day slavery, one of its hubs. And so it's on the front page of our paper, and the authorities in Harris County are actively working to apprehend these people. So people involved in this kind of criminal activity. And so it's a very good big topic. It's something that's going to affect your generation for years to come. When we think of all the pain, the rivers of pain and consequences from the much smaller incident of slavery during the United States Civil War, you've heard about the consequences of that all your lives. Imagine another 50, 100 years out from this incidence of slavery that we have going on now worldwide, when 27 million people, far greater than the U.S. Civil War enslavement, 27 million people are enslaved. So this is going to have consequences down the road that we cannot at this moment even begin to quantify. But it's a good subject for you to learn about and to write about. So I would encourage you to get out there and start doing research. Now's the time. Day 3. It's time to begin. So I encourage you, and I look forward to talking to you tomorrow, day number 4 of your research.